Good night and welcome to Benalmadena's first English news broadcast. Digital Costa del Sol brings you every Friday all the information about this week's news. Teachers and members of the governing body from the municipality's school met this week at the plenary hall with representatives of the public administration to discuss absenteeism.
The mayor of Benalmádena, Victor Navas, and Social Welfare Councilwoman Alicia Ladaga chaired the last meeting of the Municipal Absenteeism Commission for this school year, in which they highlight the good work that is being done with a considerable reduction in the number of cases.
Creo que es una de las comisiones más importantes y que tiene vocación de continuidad.
The aim of this commission is to carry out the local responsibility of monitoring compulsory schooling and control of truancy of children in Benalmádena. I want to stress the importance of coordination between the various municipal delegations, school, local police and administrations working toward the eradication of absenteeism. It is a network where we share a common responsibility for such an important right as the right to education. This is a problem whose appearance is influenced by educational and fundamentally social actors and whose solution requires the adoption of various measures, both educational and essentially of a social nature. Ladaga spoke about the importance of working on this issue as a team with all the agents involved in this commission.
Realmente esta es una comisión, como bien dijo el alcalde.
This is an issue which, if not solved in time, could become, in the short term, a major problem for the education system and, in the medium term, a serious social problem. The commission was attended today by a representative of the guidance team specializing in behavior modification who gave a talk on this resource at the various schools. Also present were other members of the municipal government, such as Security Councilman Javier Marín. From this commission have arisen actions aimed at preventing cases of absenteeism, the detection of these situations through the necessary coordination between the different institutions involved.
If last week the mayor received Miguel Ángel Martín, fifth best mark on the Mir in Spain, on Tuesday it was the turn of Manuel Estepa, a student from Benalmádena who has won the silver medal in the Spanish Chemistry Olympiads.
The mayor of Benalmádena, Victor Navas, and Education Councilman Pablo Centella held a reception on Monday at City Hall with Manuel Estepa, a young student from Benalmádena who has won the silver medal in the Spanish Chemistry Olympiad. A new milestone which serves to show the high academic level of the municipality's youth, as well as to take the name of Benalmádena to other corners of the Spanish geography. Navas valued the effort of the young man, talking about the honor of having citizens who excel in different subjects and disciplines.
Bueno, hemos recibido aquí la alcaldía del Ayuntamiento de Benalmádena
In this Olympiad, Manuel Estepa Jiménez came 70th out of 120 students selected from all over Spain. Manuel Estepa shares his name and surname with his grandfather, a well-known local businessman who was also a councilman on this town council, and one of the emblematic buildings in the center of Arroyo de la Miel, a cultural center, also bears his name. We are delighted that in our town we have students who achieve such important academic achievements, thanks to their effort, commitment and daily involvement. The achievement of Manuel Estepa Jiménez once again demonstrates that we have a lot of talent in Benalmádena, that young people achieve a great projection thanks to their effort, and that the city maintains a high educational and academic level. For his part, Centella highlighted the great work of our educational community as well as the pride of Estepa's achievement.
Creo que no me equivoco al hablar en nombre del conjunto.
The entire educational community of Benalmádena feels enormous satisfaction for this important distinction that Manuel Estepa Jiménez has received. He is an example for the rest of the students in the town and demonstrates that with effort and dedication, very important challenges can be achieved. We were also able to talk to our medalist who told us how this opportunity came about, stressing that his aim was to enjoy the experience.
La de aquí de Málaga era más similar a lo que hacemos.
I took part, encouraged by my teacher, who saw in me the possibility of winning. This year, 120 students from all over Spain took part in the Olympiad. I didn't experience it with a lot of nerves because I thought it was best to make the most of the moment and enjoy the experience as much as possible. In the Malaga Olympiad, we did tests more similar to those we will do in the Selectividad, but in the national one, they were university-level exercises, so we had to apply creativity, logic and ingenuity because in some cases they were problems that I had never solved before.
The long weekend of the 1st of May holiday left on Benalmádena the best hotel occupancy rate on the Costa del Sol with 97%. On the other hand, temperatures keep rising, establishing a new record on the highest April temperature in Málaga.
The 1st of May Day public holiday weekend made us feel in August as beachgoers flock to the seaside on the Costa del Sol to get some relief from summer-like temperatures. National and international travelers have packed the AVE high-speed trains to Málaga. There has been an almost 90% occupancy rate at hotels along the coast, with a bumper 97% in Benalmádena being the leading the Costa del Sol destination with the highest number of bookings. A total of 92% of reservations have been made in hotels in Torremolinos. Mijas had 89% and Málaga City had 87%, according to data from the AECOS Association of Hoteliers of the Costa del Sol. The trade organization for the sector said bookings for the long Puente holiday weekend in May showed that tourism is recovering to pre-pandemic occupancy levels. Similar occupancy levels were expected at tourist apartments in line with the records of this past Easter and above those of 2019. Between April 28 and May 2nd, the runways at Málaga Airport are expected to handle 2,351 flights, 152 more than in 2019, the best year for tourism in the history of the Costa del Sol. Even some campsites have stopped taking in more visitors over the weekend, while long queues could be seen on beach bars in Málaga, Marbella, Torremolinos and Benalmádena. The good weather is always one of the reasons behind our positive tourist data, but the upward trend starts to be worrying. Meteorologists will have to update the records for the highest April temperature in Málaga once again. On April 29, the AEMET thermometer at Málaga Costa del Sol Airport registered a maximum of 33.9 centigrades, an automatic reading that, when reviewed by weather agency specialists, could foreseeably mean it being raised to 34 or 34.1 degrees. Just 20 days since the record was last beaten, the warm terral wind has again caused the mercury to climb to values never seen before, at least since there are official records in 1943. The previous record on April 10 was 33.7 degrees. Before that, the highest maximum temperature for the month was in 2022 with 33.1 degrees. As can be seen, very recently, the fourth month of the year is getting closer and closer to summer values typical of the month of June. Meanwhile, the maximum in Andalucía was registered by the Algarrobo town weather station with 35.7 degrees. It was followed by Vélez Málaga, 34.7, and Rincón de la Victoria, 34.5, all of them ahead of Málaga City.
Benalmádena will once again become the meeting point for flamenco guitar lovers thanks to Guitar Fest, which on this occasion will bring artists such as Daniel Casares, Salvador Gutiérrez and Juan Ramón Caro, among others.
Culture Councilman Pablo Centella, the guitar player Daniel Casares, and the president of the Peña Flamenca La Repompa, Miguel Hurtado, present last week the 6th edition of the Benalmádena Flamenco Guitar Festival, which will take place from May 9 to December 5th, with a total of 5 shows. Centella highlighted the great love of flamenco among Benalmádena's citizens.
Dentro de esta actividad
I want to highlight the great love for flamenco among the people of Benalmádena, promoted and favored to a large extent by the work of the Peña Flamenca La Repompa, which contributes to Benalmádena having a prominent place on the Andalusian flamenco map. Within its extensive program of activities, one of the most characteristic is the Benalmádena Guitar Fest, which gives guitar the prominence it deserves in flamenco. In this edition, we will have 5 top guitarists, starting on May 9 with Salvador Gutiérrez, who will present his album 11 Bordones. Hurtado explained that his aim is to put the guitar at the forefront of the show.
Desde muchos años atrás.
It is important to highlight the role of the local guitarist Andrés Cancino as advisor to this festival, which aims to bring flamenco guitar to the forefront. Benalmádena is being chosen by many guitarists to present their latest productions. Our goal is to put the guitar at the show's spotlight. The festival will complete its program with Francisco Vinuesa on June 6, Salva Rinquín on October 2nd, Daniel Casares on November 14, and Juan Ramón Caro on December 5th. All the concerts will be held in the Castillo El Bilbil, with the exception of Daniel Casares' concert, which will take place in the Casa de la Cultura. Casares was very happy with his participation, highlighting the need for festivals of this type.
Estoy muy feliz por el hecho.
It is an honor to be counted on. I'm happy to participate in a festival that is prepared with so much care and love, dedicated to the naked guitar, a format that, as an artist, I have always tried to vindicate. There is a large audience for the guitar, but little courage on the part of the organizers. I want to praise the commitment to the festival by the Town Hall and the Peña.
The Sport Harbour of Benalmádena will host this weekend the Andalusian Jet Ski Championship, as well as the national counterpart, two events that promise to bring adrenaline and excitement to the lovers of this discipline. Sport Harbour Councilwoman Encarnación Cortés and its manager Manuel Jiménez offer a press conference on Thursday to present the Andalusian Jet Ski Championship, as well as its national counterpart, which will take place this weekend in our municipality. It is an honor to have this type of elite world competition in our Sport Harbour. I would like to thank the support of a sponsor and the Andalusian Motonautics Federation, which makes it possible for this competition to take place. It is an event worth seeing, which does not happen every day, so we invite the public to enjoy it. Both Saturday and Sunday we will have the competition, and we recommend the public to come a little earlier because it is worth enjoying the atmosphere and spending the day at the marina. This weekend we will once again enjoy the roar of the engines in the facilities of the Sport Harbour. Jiménez highlighted that everything is ready to welcome the participants, and also emphasized the commitment to water sports, as well as the port's extensive calendar of events. This weekend we will once again enjoy the roar of the engines in the facilities of the marina, with the participation of about 100 national and international pilots. It is an event that has an important repercussion for the Sport Harbour. It not only positions it from a nautical point of view, but it is also a showcase to present our tourist offer and facilities. The event will bring a multitude of people directly related to the race, which will also generate a benefit for hotels, restaurants and leisure companies. Representing the Andalusian Federation of Motonautics was its Vice President, Jonathan Martin, who assured that there will be a spectacular competition. This weekend, Benalmádena will host the Spanish Championship, valid for the Andalusian Jet Ski Championship. It is organized by the Spanish and the Andalusian Jet Ski Federation, with the support of Benalmádena Town Hall and their Sport Harbour. I have to highlight that without their support, it would be impossible to hold this type of event. This will be the second competition of the sporting calendar, with both modalities, circuit and rally jet, and will be held on the beach of Malapesquera, from where the public will be able to come and watch the team set up on the beach. There will be an exciting and spectacular competition that we recommend to watch. In addition, from May 5 to 7, Food Truck Experience returns to the marina, an event where you can enjoy the best international cuisine on wheels, live music, and a kids area in an ideal space. Two perfect days to enjoy a weekend of fun and adrenaline with the family. And these are today's headlines. The Absenteeism Commission meets in the plenary hall. Manuel Estepa wins the silver medal in the Chemistry Olympiads. Benalmádena leads the hotel occupancy. Centella presents a new edition of Guitar Fest. Andalusian Jet Ski Championship at the Sport Harbour. weather forecast for the weekend will leave us with low cloudy skies with intervals of medium and high clouds. On the west coast, intervals of low clouds and morning mist or fog. Minimum temperatures with little change around 16 degrees and maximum temperatures rising to 29. Winds from the west increasing during the day with strong intervals on the west coast. And that's all. Thank you for watching us, and remember, you can stay updated on our website or social media profile on Facebook and Twitter. Have a good night and enjoy the weekend.